Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fan Mail Friday. We have about 15 to 20 envelopes and packages that came in this week. I hope you all had a great week, and I hope you have a nice, relaxing weekend in store for yourselves. We're going to get right started. We'll get started right away here. This first one came express mail from Mr. Tim M. Express. So we'll check this one out first. How's it going, everybody? Inside here, we have an envelope that says, open first, please. Oh, so that works out. So it's our very first package on Fan Mail Friday. There's Comfort Cards. Everyone knows Comfort Cards, I think, by now. Darren C. This says, this will arrive for you next week. More FMF stuff as well. And it's a picture of the missing set. The missing set. I picked up an entire box of these baseball talk, and there was only one set missing, and it's 29. That is pretty awesome. Thank you very much for that, Tim. That'll definitely complete the set, and I'll have the entire sports talk set, which is pretty awesome, considering that we only had a couple of those. Really, really appreciate that, Tim. All right, so that's a nice start. Looking forward to seeing that, and I don't know if we should do like a whole video of listening to all of those or not. Be pretty cool. All right, I don't know where I want to begin with the next one. I guess we'll do this one. This one is from Mr. Caleb D. Caleb Davis. Let's check this out. Caleb Davis. Wonder if that's any relation to our old friend Tedster D. There's Cody Martin. How's it going? All right, inside here, Vesture, how's it going? Hope everything's going well with you guys. We've got some cards there, including a Kevin Kramer. Let's check this one out. There is an address down there, so I'm going to fold that back. Don't want to expose anyone's addresses. All right, it says, hello, sir. Hope that you're doing well. My name is Caleb Davis. I'm 9 years old. I started collecting baseball cards last year and love watching your videos. It gives me a chance to get to at least see cards that I can only dream of getting. There's no card shop in the small town I live in. I do chores to earn money to buy what I can from Walmart. Goes on to say, I love watching and playing baseball and football. I sent you some cards you may like. I hope you do. And one at me, I guess. My favorite players are Pete Alonso and Delano DeShields. If you could send some of theirs, it'd be awesome. Thank you so much, Caleb Davis. Thank you very much for that nice note. And we have some nice Pirates cards here, including a Kevin Kramer, Josh Bell, and something that, oh, this must have slipped out. A cheap baseball box breaks bought into your first two breaks. Yeah, I just put Chrome on sale literally like less than an hour ago. 2019 Chrome on Patreon. So if you haven't been on Patreon yet, those are for sale now over there. So thank you for buying in. Let's put a couple of these in the giveaway pile. Thank you very much. We've got Josh Bell rookie and Kevin Kramer relic there. We'll put those in the giveaway pile. Really appreciate the oh, we got another card there I almost missed. Don't want to forget showing Caleb Davis' rookie card there. Sulphur Springs Wildcats. That's pretty cool. So you play football and baseball. Thank you, Caleb. And you can find some good stuff at Walmart. You can always go and raid their clearance bin. You can usually find that stuff for, what is it, like 40% off or something like that. Sometimes you can find like the Topps update there after a couple months for sale. All right, let's see here. Let's go with, all right, we'll go with this one. I don't know what this is. It says Patch Collection. Patch Collection. Open this up. Inside we have a, oh, looks like somebody purchased this for me off of eBay. This is an eBay seller. And Matt Levanter says, just wanted to start the appreciation chain. Keep up the great work. Got Break K for Topps Chrome. Cannot wait. Thank you very much for that $5 super chat. And Conundrum Cards and Video Games also. FMF, always a great way to wrap up the week. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you'll check out both of their channels. Really appreciate that. And we have a nice patch here for the 94 All-Star Game, which it looks like it was purchased by Charles John. Charles, thank you very much. Looks like you went on eBay and picked this up for me and had it shipped directly to me. I really appreciate that, man. That's a cool patch. I was not at that All-Star game, but I was at the Home Run Derby back in '94. I saw Frank Thomas's epically long home run that landed in the upper deck, probably about 2 sections to my left. My brother was there with me. It was a pretty awesome time. Indeed. All right, our next one is, I have no idea what this could possibly be. It is from, this is not fan mail. This is from Steel City Collectibles from Chaz. There's definitely no cards in here. I don't know if this is a business opportunity or what. It might not even really be for Fan Mail Friday. New member, James S. Thank you very much, James. Wow, it's from Steel City Collectibles. That is pretty awesome. I love Steel City Collectibles. They probably love me too because I do buy a lot of stuff. I don't even want to know how much I spent there this month. It was definitely over $1,000. All right, so I'll keep Chad. I guess this is for fan mail. It's from the owner of Steel City Collectibles. It says, love your YouTube channel. Like many have said, it brought back the passion of collecting again. Last cool set I had was the 75 Topps full set, near mint in a binder. Like you, my brother and I put together that collection. I'm just starting again with my eBay site, Steel City Collectibles. So it might be, maybe it's a different Steel City Collectibles. Could use some pro advice. Saw some places you went to, but I don't have a car at the moment. A little about me. I'm a U.S. Navy veteran, hailing from the Berg. Spent many years in Hollywood, back now in Pitt since 2017. Good to be back home. Making the rounds, seeing all the sports teams. Great to see them again. Have a limited budget, so I'll have to start out small, work my way up. Do vintage cards sell better than the stars of today? Should I? Yeah, I would say so. Vintage cards, like rookie cards, do probably sell better than just random base cards from today. Unless they're autographs and stuff like that. But like a base old card from the 50s, it's a rookie card or 60s, it's definitely going to sell a little bit more than a base from 2019 Topps. Your special request is, you saw the Vault card box. Wondering if you could trade Phil Coyne, Alan Ginter, and Mitch Keller autograph. I think I still have the Phil Coyne. I don't have the Mitch Keller anymore, I don't think. Let's see what else is here. It goes on to say, he's got his phone number on the next page and everything. So he's offering a trade. Kevin Newman rookie card and Brian Reynolds rookie card for that. Pretty interesting. Honus scouted his grandfather, so it looks like he has some letters here from his grandfather, or from Honus Wagner to his grandfather, which is pretty awesome. Nice stuff there, Chaz. So check out his eBay channel, Steel City Collectibles. Not the Steel City Collectibles that I was thinking of, where I buy a lot of boxes from and stuff and cases. Thank you very much, Chaz. This next one is from Jennifer Zimmerman, and she sent some really cool stuff for my brother. And look at this. We got some super chats. Sometimes when I get in deep into reading these notes, I tend to get lost a little bit in the text. Let me go back and thank some people here. Shane M, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Make sure you check out Shane M's channel with the $1 super chat. And MG says, hey, Eric, hope all is well with the family, etc. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you very much, MG with the New Zealand $5 super chat. And Truth Seekers Sports Memorabilia with a $50 super chat. That's our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ is King. Thank the Most High for bringing me and Vesture back together. We are in the end days, as Jesus said. The time is at hand. No time for silly bickering. Praise Yeshua. Thank you for True Seekers. That's awesome, man. I'm really glad that you and Vesture came back together. I did see him over my brother's stream, and I suggested you guys make up. One thing that I've noticed is, I mean, it's just baseball cards, guys. We're just here to look at baseball cards, and the more important thing than the cards is basically the relationships that you guys are all forming here around this channel and all throughout the community on other channels. There's no really need for the bickering, the jealousy, the hating, and all that kind of stuff. So that's awesome. You guys are back together. Gives me hope that maybe one day me and all of my haters out there, there's probably, I don't know, dozens of them that always come and thumbs down the videos. Maybe we could also make good and be pals. Glad that you guys are cool again. And WTB says, can I get a yeet in the chat? Yes, you can. I just said it. So thank you very much for that. I hope you will go and sub to him as well. And Chasing Donnie Baseball says, hey, Eric. Hey, everyone, with a $5 super chat. Make sure you check out Chasing Donnie Baseball. Had one of the biggest gains of all time. Usually my shout outs, I don't know, might get you anywhere between 10 to 40 subs or something like that. I'm just guessing. I'm not exactly sure. But Chasing Donnie Baseball came in here. I think he was, what were you at, like 912 or something like that? And probably picked up about 150 subs. Just everybody was subbing to him and trying to push him over 1,000 last night during the break. And it became like almost like New Year's Eve, like watching the clock countdown. But we're watching Chasing Donnie Baseball count up to 1,000 subs. So congrats on that. And JTM says, nobody ain't got no time for hate. JTM, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of haters out there. And maybe one day we can all get along. It's just baseball cards, guys. Just cards. All right, let's see what we have in this one. Sorry it took me so long to open. From Jennifer Zimmerman. We have a note. And by the way, Jennifer Zimmerman is local. So she is a Pittsburgh gal, her and her husband. So we got a Cody Bellinger leaf card here and a Hayward Sullivan from the KC Athletic 61 Tops. And Chi-Town Break says, thank you for bringing me back to the collecting world and giving me the courage to do my channel. Hope to see you at the National. God bless. Thank you very much, Chi-Town. I hope to see you at the National as well. Guys, check out Chi-Town and check out Kelly Cards. Says, love this community. You are all my family. Kelly Cards, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Check out Kelly Cards. That's formerly Mud Dog. And how about this one? We got a Hank Aaron 64 RBI Leaders card. That is pretty awesome. Really appreciate that. And wow, looks like we have a bunch of 71 tops in here. That is really cool. You know, I like my cards from the 70s. 70s and earlier. That's kind of like, people always ask me, how many of these cards from your cases do you keep for yourself? And the answer is usually not that many at all, because I tend to like this stuff the most. 1971 tops. Lots of cool cards here. This set is really, really tough to keep in mint condition. There's a Manny Sanguine and Joe Torre right there. Just because of the black borders, as you see, if you see any touches of white, obviously it's not going to be mint, but these are actually not too bad of shape for being 71. I don't see a lot of creases in here. Just has the typical design, or the typical wear that you would see on the 71 design. So really cool stuff here. Jennifer Zimmerman, really appreciate these cards. Ted Savage. And we also have a note coming up. I just want to go through the rest of these for you guys. Maybe some of you will see somebody that you recognize, like, hey, that's my uncle or cousin. There's Al Downing. You might remember him. Gave up the infamous, or I guess not infamous, but the famous record-breaking home run. I guess it was infamous at the time. A lot of people didn't want Hank Aaron to break Babe Ruth's record just because they thought it wasn't fair because, you know, Hank Aaron had more at-bats, played in more games and all that stuff. But the record's the record, and Hank Aaron broke his record fair and square. All right, let's check out that note. And we have a super chat from Anaheim Skip. Says, best sports card channel on YouTube. Anaheim Skip, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Make sure you check out Anaheim Skip's channel. And Permant says, good-looking stuff, Eric. Did you drop the if? Make it a little easier. I always wanted to say Permanti just because there's Permanti Brothers around here, which is like a really popular restaurant. This is from Jennifer. It says, here are some 71 hubby Scott has had since he bought them as a teenager. They are not in the best shape and are all commons. No superstars or Hall of Famers. Hey, we did see a Joe Torre in there, so there was one Hall of Famer. Also, a few other cards you can keep or give them away. If possible, we would like Donruss puzzle pieces for a player or two to put together in a frame. You're in luck. I do think I have the... I have this 91 Donruss puzzle laying around here somewhere. Thanks for getting us back into collecting, Jennifer and Scott Zimmerman. Thank you very much for those cards. Really appreciate that. Some cool stuff in there. I like the older cards. I don't care if they're commons from the 70s. I love that kind of stuff. Can take some of those, and probably a lot of those actually will be a nice surprise for people in their Patreon tiers when they see a 71 card hanging out in there. Still working on those. for this month. Got a bunch of them out today. Next up, Texas Sports Cards. Texas Sports Cards. Thank you very much. Give me a minute to rip this bad boy open. Nice big box here. See what we got from Texas Sports Cards. I think this might be your first time contributing. And Boom Slang with a $2 super chat. Says, sweet cards, Jennifer Z. Thank you very much, Boom Slang. Check out Boom Slang. He's got that cool product that he sells on eBay. It is a subscription box that he sells. Got some bubble wrap in there. And inside we have some cards that kind of slipped out of the bubble wrap as I picked it up, and a note or two. And it looks like some stuff for the girls, some Pokemon cards, nice little mini baseball, a Miggy Cabrera. And Patreon Pirate says, I agree. Thank you for getting not only me, but a lot of others back into collecting. Not sure my wife will think the same. Patreon Pirate, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Check out Patreon Pirate. Give him some subs. And let's see what we got here. We have a Miggy Cabrera relic, a Tatis Jr. We'll put the Cabrera in the giveaway pile along with the Tatis. What else we have here? An Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter Future Star card. That's a nice one. Walker Buehler. A couple of those. We also have a... Who is this? J.D. Drew. I remember J.D. Drew. Patch of J.D. Drew. Some Pokemon cards for Olivia. Andy Van Slyke 87 Tops. Vasquez. Some Pirates and Pokemon cards mixed together here. Polanco. Nice stuff here. And Mitch Keller. Mitch Keller's got a card in Topps Chrome and on the autograph list. Kind of a lot of Pirates in Topps Chrome. A little bit surprised to see. I think there's like 8 base cards and maybe like 7 autographs I saw for the Pirates. I always make a giant like spreadsheet of all the base cards, autographs, and inserts so I can kind of try to figure out how to price each team there. We got a note here, so let's see what we have. The note says, Dear Eric, we love your videos, so we sent you some cards. It's not much, but we hope you enjoy. Please shout out our channel called Texas Sports Cards. All right. AIAB, how's it going, man? Hopefully you were able to sell out your free break. Really awesome, generous offer if you haven't checked out AIAB's channel. Please send us some Astros cards. Thank you very much. Can you also give us hobby packs, and can you sign the note cards? We'll try to give Pokemon cards to Olivia. All right, thank you very much, guys. That's pretty cool. I'll get those signed for you when I respond to your package there. And a new channel member from Clayton Addison. Thank you, Clayton. By the way, we're doing a special live stream afterwards. It's a special channel members only live stream. It's going to be private. The only way that you can see it is if you're a channel member. So kind of a new thing I'm trying out. We're going to give it a try. A lot of the giveaways tonight, we'll still do Kahoot, but we're going to be putting a lot into the channel member stack as well. And Joseph C says, received my Patreon package today. Very nice surprise. The real reward is the support and help through Patreon to help grow the Jabs channel and community. And yes, I did eat the 87 Tops gum. Yum. Thank you very much, Joe, with the $10 super chat. One of the packs that I sent you was obviously an 87 Tops pack. Really awesome that you tried it. I was watching, what was I watching? Jack of All Trades last night with my wife. And we were watching them eat the gum. It was kind of funny. They were like, yeah, it just kind of tastes like candy. But a lot of them were just sitting around eating the gum from the 87 Tops. And Jason Z says, here's $20 for a case of beer for the garbage crew for all the cardboard pickup. Thank you very much, Jason Z. $20 for a case of beer. Really appreciate that. And JWB's Aquarium Tank says, love the Throwback Thursday box breaks. JWB, thank you so much. Make sure you guys sub to Jason Z, JWB. And also, don't forget about that last one there, Joseph C. Really appreciate all of your support. New channel member there from Permant. Really appreciate that. How am I feeling today? Pretty busy day. Got up about 8 o'clock. Worked on Patreon stuff until 4. Then I took all the kids out to this amusement park near our house. And of course, as soon as we got there, it started raining. So all the rides were closed. But we ate, and then we came back, worked on the pool a little bit, scooped out a dead mole out of the skimmer, which always is fun. And then listed Topps Chrome, put the kids to bed, and then watched a little bit of my brother's live stream, and now doing this. And AIAB card break says, no sellout. Going to keep going until I pick the 30 winners on the 5th. 130 entrants so far. Thanks so much, Eric. Got to run ripping tonight. AIAB, have a good rip. Guys, make sure you check him out if you haven't already. And I really appreciate the support there. And let's check out this note now. New channel member, GP, thank you very much. It says, I saw in one of your videos that you started collecting 89 and Andy Van Slyke was your favorite player. Thought you would enjoy this 89 Topps rack pack with Andy Van Slyke on top. No way. That's pretty awesome. I also included a couple cool 1990 Pirates pins. All right. That is, you know what? I'm not even going to rip that. That is awesome. Andy Van Slyke on top. That was the card that got me hooked. It's a common card now, but that card, I pulled it out of a pack, my first ever Topps pack, and he was the player that all my friends loved, and I could not believe that I pulled it. And my friends were like really jealous that I pulled an Andy Van Slyke. And I just felt like king of the world that day because I got the Andy Van Slyke and they really wanted it. So that got ever since then I just started buying packs with every cent that I ever came across. We got some pins there from Barry Bonds, Andy Van Slyke, and Bobby Bonilla. Very nice. Thank you very much for that. That is a cool rack pack. Really appreciate that stuff. All right, moving on to the next one. This is a large package from Patrick C. It looks like the writing's a little bit tough to read here, but I think it's Patrick C. And it says, what's happening with my spare change? Patrick, whoa. Sorry about that. Looks like your package has a little hole in it and all this like not asbestos, but like dusty stuff is like blowing out in my face here. Probably shouldn't inhale that stuff. All right, inside, we've got a vending box. A vending box from Patrick. And is there a note? I do not see a note in here. But we have a vending box. It looks like from 1989. So I'm trying to think of the best way. It looks like you taped it really, really well. Shredded paper, recycled paper. Yeah, it's more than likely what it is. It really makes a mess. If you open those packages the wrong way, it makes a huge mess. All right, let's see here. We have a note here. It says, Eric, this one is for you. Please give the rest away, hopefully to some kid that can't afford to splurge. And we have a super chat. And Anaheim Skip just became a new member. Thank you very much, Anaheim. Really appreciate that. And a super chat from Brian Smith says, bought a box of 93 Upper Deck and took the risk. 3 Jeters with 1 with paper loss. The other 2 look pretty good. Brian Smith, thank you very much for that super chat. Check him out, guys. Brian Smith, give him some subs. You really had a nice box break there. 3 Jeters in a box. That's pretty good. Usually I would go in just hoping for 1. Del Trent says, been trying to join your channel for several weeks, but it keeps showing an error message on the site. That's strange. Any other suggestions? I don't know, man. I'm not really sure. That's probably on YouTube's end. I'll have to look into it. And yeah, True Seeker says, can I get some of those jab coins? That's what we're doing. We're going to, on the members only live stream, we're going to be doing auctions, but the auctions are all free. You don't have to pay anything. We're going to give everyone a made-up monetary unit of money called Jabs coin, like Bitcoin. But it'll be interesting. We're going to try that out. It's going to be for members only. If it goes well, then maybe next week we can move it over to Patreon and try it on Patreon. I just figured we do it with members only because I only have about 100 members, and on Patreon there's a lot more. So Michael says, received my first Patreon cards today on my birthday. Thank you very much, Michael. You're welcome. Thank you very much for your support. This also says, if you can give a mention to my YouTube channel, it would be appreciated. Also, my wife and I will have a newborn in the house next summer. Congratulations, which will make sense when you're open the envelope. Patrick, thank you very much, man. Motown Sports Cards just became a member. Really appreciate that. And Scotty Arms says, not only am I a member, but I'm also a client. Scotty, thank you very much for the double support. And Dave Durango says, working on 300 subs, Breaker Wars versus Cody Martin. Thank you very much, guys. Check out all those super chats. Give them some support. And we have a home run challenge card from Kyle Schwarber. 2020. So you got to basically pick when you think the home run is going to be hit by, or a home run from Kyle Schwarber. So I don't know if you're asking me to guess when the baby's coming, or is your baby going to be named Kyle? Very interesting. If you're here, let us know. And inside here, we have a bunch of cards in the vending box. He said, go ahead and pass these along to you guys. Send them to some poor college kid out there that can't splurge. We have some 89 tops in here, which will 89 tops. Oh, we gotta put this one aside for my brother. Chris Sabo Gold Cup card. I don't know if Chris Sabo's glasses is in here, but he just perked up if he is. Let's see what else we have. I always like doing these cross sections. Can kind of like get a feel for what kind of stuff is in there. See, 86 Don Russ, 85 tops, 89 Don Russ. Oh boy, another Chris Sabo. I don't know if this was loaded up with Sabos and Gilkeys and all that stuff, but there's some newer stuff in here too, which is pretty awesome. Love newer stuff. Got some Bowman Platinum there. Joey Gallo, Joey Votto, and there he is, Cedric Mullins. Seem to always find his stuff on my in my case breaks. Some cool stuff in here. Fultonavich, orange. There he is. Sabo's glasses is here. What else do we have here? I got to start putting aside cards for Sabo's glasses because he's a Patreon member, and start just loading him up with those every month. Let's see what else we have here. So lots of different cards. I'll tell you what, these are going to make a nice addition to the Patreon box that I draw from. All the stuff you guys send me for Fan Mail Friday just gets forwarded on to other fans out there. Ryan O'Hearn rookie card. Got to give that one away to somebody. Trying to find if there's any autographs in here to put in the giveaway pile. Jose Canseco. We have another super chat here from Chad Hopkins. Says, hey, Eric, got a New York Yankees Yummy 8 of 10, 2005 Topps Relic pull this week. Any Yankees fans interested in the card, please email me, Happy FMF. Chad Hopkins, thank you very much. Check out Chad's channel, everybody. Nice $5 super chat. By the way, also, Chad Hopkins loves his Beckett's. If you have any older Beckett's that you want to move or trade, Chad Hopkins is your man. He'll take those off your hands. Jeff McNeil, rookie card. We'll put that in the giveaway pile. Yeah, he's definitely the man for that. The Beckett's and everything. My brother is always looking for Beckett's for him. It seems like we pretty much bought all of them. There's a Showtime, Ohtani. Probably picked up all the ones in Western Pennsylvania. Ryan O'Hearn. So cool stuff in here. What do I think about Tulo retiring? I think it was probably time. He was just going to be a backup and bench player, and I don't think he's used to that role. So if you can't be great, sometimes the great ones don't want to just hang on and play the minors and stuff like that. I mean, some of them do, just for the love of the game, but I think Tulo was a little too proud for that. Probably a little tired of always playing hurt. WTB Gamer says, can I have people pray for my sister? She has a broken arm. Really sorry to hear that. Hope your sister feels better. I hope you guys will say some prayers. Keep her in your prayers. I know what you're going through. I broke my arm also when I was 4 years old. Wyatt James, here we go. Yep, broke my arm when I was 4 years old. My brother was just a little baby, so he wouldn't remember it. But I was on the swing with a neighborhood kid, going super high on that swing, and fell off. Fell on it awkwardly, and boom, broken arm. I forget which arm it was. My mom would know. I'm not exactly sure. Hopefully it was my left arm. I'm sure I could go back and find the pictures and show you guys. Back when I was a kid. Man, 4-year-old, I probably milked that one for all it was worth. I remember laying in bed and just eating Smarties like all day, every day. My mom felt so bad. She just gave me my favorite candy, Smarties. All right, it says, hey, Eric, here are some cards I am donating to you. I don't collect anymore, so you can give them away or give them to Patreons or keep them for yourself. Love your videos, Wyatt. A new member there is Sports Most Wanted. Thank you very much, Sports Most Wanted, for signing up. And it says, you don't have to send anything in return, Wyatt. Thank you so much. We got some nice cards here from Wyatt that we can send on to Patreon patrons. Some 91 Don Russ. And 2007 Topps. Dellin Betances rookie card. That's kind of surprising. We'll put that in the giveaway pile. So I'm sure someone will want to take that one off your hands tonight. Dellin Betances. Teixeira. Lonnie Smith, 91, Topps Kids, Jim Thome with the dinged corner there. Looks like these cards are definitely well, kind of like, I don't want to say well used, but well handled. Kind of, these remind me a lot of my collection from the earlier days when I would just look at my cards all the time. They're all over my room, so sometimes trying to like tiptoe around my cards, I'd lose my balance and step on them, so there'd be some creases in them and stuff. And we have a $5 super chat from Boomslang. Says, have a 500 giveaway when I get there, sitting at $3.98 right now. Boomslang, thank you very much. Check them out, guys. Give them some subs and get yourself in on that 500 subscriber giveaway. And we also, man, I love sleeves. Thank you very much for the sleeves. Those will definitely be used. Go through sleeves like crazy. I was actually down to like maybe like 2 packs left. So those will definitely get used. And a Mesa thing says, boom, that's what you sort cards backwards. Thank you very much, a Mesa things. Hopefully you got all your storage wars taken care of. I know you were working on that the other day. But check out a Mess of Things, everybody. Nick is watching from a minor league baseball game. That is pretty awesome. Witty Banter 96 says, oh, he's a new channel member. Witty Banter, thank you very much for that. Thanks for the support. By the way, if you're watching a game and you're watching the live stream at the same time, make sure you don't get hit with a foul ball. Try to pay attention, maybe multitask. All right, our next one is from Dream Big Productions. Dream Big Productions have sent us some stuff on multiple occasions, usually stuff for the kiddos. My brother has received some stuff from Dream Big also. He's got little like bat mascots sitting right off of his camera that he keeps there at all times. I saw them when I went over to his house to help out with some breaks. So thank you very much, Dream Big, for your support. And let's see what we have here. I think you also sent my brother some old books. Brought back memories of his childhood. We used to have some of those same books. It says, have fun learning things from the activity workbook. Happy summer. Oh, this is awesome. Obviously, this is for my kids. But this is the kind of stuff that my kids will definitely enjoy. They like coloring. They like reading. My son EJ is just like, he knows how to read really, really well, but he's practicing reading and saying the words out loud. Man, my son EJ is so much smarter than I ever was when I was 6. Like, he's so good with numbers. His teachers are so incredibly impressed by everything he can do with numbers. It's nuts. Like, he can double, and I could never do this. I probably still can't do this. I'll start with 1 and I'll say like, what's 1 plus 1? He'll say 2, what's 2 plus 2, 4. But he goes all the way up into like the 4,000s and 8,000s. I'm like, how do you know that? It's like a numbers man. Definitely didn't get that from me, I guess. All right, so Dream Big, thank you for that. I'm going to give that to the kiddos tomorrow to work on. And Eduardo Trevino has the next one. Eduardo Trevino. Let's see what Eduardo sent in here. Thank you very much for your contribution, Eduardo. Looks like you are from down in Texas, probably a Astros fan. Getting a little spoiled down there. Your Astros have been good for, what has it been, like 3-4 years now? Mr. KGOD says, hi everyone, and congrats on 36,000. Dang, you're going to be the top card opener on YouTube in no time. Thank you very much, Mr. KGOD. Really appreciate that. I don't know what the number 1 person is on YouTube for card opening. I know it's not me, but I don't know. Would you consider Dodger Films to be a baseball card channel? Because he's got 1 million. I'm trying to think who else is up there. There's another channel there that sometimes does cards. I think it's called like More J Stew. I think they have like millions. All right, so here we go. Inside here, we have a note. Just popping the bubbles here. Give myself some room. The note says, great videos. Just wanted to share this card with you. I have no idea who the guy is and figured you'll know a pirate better than me. Keep those videos coming. Big fan. Eduardo with the mystery bucko. And it's Bill Madlock. Bill Madlock, former Pirate third baseman there from Archives. That's a nice one. Totally trying to figure out the year on this one. It might be like 84, 85, 83 All-Star sets. This is from 84 Tops, I think. No, 83, I guess. Very, very nice. Bill Madlock, that is a nice card. He was part of the Pirates in the really late 70s and early 80s. That is a nice one. 3 batting titles, says Gary Siegel. He played for the Pirates before my time. I started watching the Pirates in like 89, and he was long gone by then. But I do remember that he amassed, how many hits did he have, Gary? Like 27, 28, 2,900. A lot of hits. Really good player there. Solid player. That's a nice one. Eduardo, thank you very much for that. Well, Madlock never really got the respect that he deserved, like value-wise, from the hobby. All his cards were always considered commons, but definitely a great player all around. A new member there from Conundrum Cards and Video Games. Thank you very much, Conundrum. Really appreciate that. Let's see here. Fuzzy made the card video because I recommended it to him, and he said he would do it. Oh, yeah, Fuzzy MLB. What's he at now, like 110,000 subscribers? Maybe Fuzzy MLB will become a card channel, and we can... team up there on something. I don't know. He does a lot of cool stuff, mostly baseball news and stuff like that. MLB The Show. All right, this next one is from a good friend of the channel. He doesn't care if we... Oh, he just had 2,000 hits. I thought he had way more than that. This is from Donald Blomdahl. Great guy. Donald Blomdahl doesn't care if we show his address there. He always advertises it on his channel. He told me last week or the week before to show the address. If you have Seattle Mariner stuff, especially Ken Griffey Jr. cards, Donald Blomdahl would definitely love to have them in his collection. I forget how many Ken Griffey Jr. cards he has, but I want to say it's like 5,000 or something like that, something crazy. Probably one of the biggest Ken Griffey Jr. collectors around. All right, inside we have the note, which we'll check out first, and there's a lot of goodies in here I can see. It says, Eric Jobs and Family enclosed is not a fan mail package. However, this is a Jabs family mail package. Please share the unboxing on your channel for all to see. Sorry, there is nothing to give away. So this is a personal family mail package for me and my family. That's pretty cool. Thank you very much for distinguishing that. It says, this is from me and my family to you and your family to say thank you for all the things you mean to the baseball card community. And Tim Squires just became a member. Thank you very much, Tim. It says, just to share how much you mean to your true fan base, I want to personally thank you for all the time you spend with us. I am sure your family wants to spend time with you, so take a day with the enclosed items for all in your household. Enjoy these times with your children, for they will grow up and you will wonder where the time went. It goes on to say, your brother in our big baseball card community, John 316, Don Blomdahl. And by the way, he's a Navy vet, USPS vet. And now he's a full-time YouTuber, posts all the time. Make sure you check him out if you haven't already. And let's see what we have here. Got some items for the family here from Mr. Donald Blomdahl. So I'll just give you a little look inside the box there, and then we'll start pulling the stuff out and showing you guys. All right, first up, we have a airplane hat, 787 Dreamliner. That's pretty cool. I don't know if there's a story behind this hat or not, but I'm sure EJ might like this one. He likes airplanes and stuff like that. We have a toy here for one of the kiddos to play with. It looks like, is this from Planet of the Apes? I'm not exactly sure. My kids would know better. I'm not really into toys too much anymore. Also have a game, Fish or Cut Bait, roll them fast and reel them in dice game. I'm looking forward to those days when my kids are old enough to play games like that, and we can sit around and play games. They're a little too young now, but I put that in our game closet, and we'll play that eventually when they understand games. We also have a car for my son. Son EJ likes cars. He'll enjoy that. Of course, we've got a nice set of Pirates cards here, it looks like. I see an 86 Topps Mike Brown on the top. There's also a bunch of other cards in here, like some stuff that some of the younger kids would like. Pinocchio, Disney, stuff like that. Stuff you guys obviously aren't really into, but they'll definitely love these. Looks like they might even be stickers or something like that. Kind of could probably peel off. You can see the kind of the perforations there. It's pretty cool. And then the last thing is a giant, huge bag of cards here. Looks like they are movie cards or something like that from, I don't know. Very interesting. Some cards here from cartoons, and the kids will definitely love sorting those out and playing with those. Thank you very much, Donald Blomdahl. Like I said, guys, check out Donald's channel. Really nice guy. I think if you just watch it once, you'll probably always want to tune in. He always streams earlier in the day, so if you're ever looking for something to do on your lunch break, he's usually live in the early afternoon. Stop on in there, show him some support. There's lots of different series going on, like Throwback Thursdays and Family Mail Days and all kinds of cool stuff. Thank you very much, Donald. All right, our next package is from Tim Langefels, it looks like. So let's get this one opened up here. If I can find my scissors. There we go. Tim Langefels. Do I watch Up North Collectors? I've seen them pop up before on my recommended. I don't think they ever really comment on here, so I'll probably watch one or two of their videos, not exactly sure. All right, got this mostly opened up. And here's what is inside. We have a note, we have some packaging stuff, and we've got some good old cards here for us to look at and hopefully start filling up that giveaway pile. The giveaway pile is kind of small right now. We've had a lot of cool stuff, but mostly commons and stuff like that that are going to be sent out to people that like those teams. I find that usually like commons, like we get some Oakland Athletics out there, like send them some Ramon Laureanos and Matt Olsons and Matt Chapman and stuff like that. They'll love those cards. So I sort those up by team. So if I see somebody buying into the breaks and they're buying like all athletics, I might throw them a full team bag of A's, which is always cool. Give them a little surprise. All right, we've got some Topps cards from last. Oh, this is nice. Some rookie cards there. Love rookies a lot. Always need rookie cards. Again, I send those off to people as well. And lots of cards from last year. Very, very nice. You should probably read that note first in case it says, like, these specific cards are for so-and-so. Sometimes people do that. It says, thank you for your awesome baseball videos and passion for baseball and baseball cards. Since my first package I sent, where I talked about pulling my Puckett rookies, I've been on the hunt for something relic. Oh, a Twins relic. It says, I have included some packs of 2018 Topps and 2019 Donuts, as well as a few fun cards. Keep doing what you're doing, and Jesus loves you. Feel free to pass along the cards to whoever you see fit. If you have any Twins relics to send my way, I won't oblige. So he likes Twins relics. I'm trying to think if I have any Twins relics off the top of my head. You know what? I'll keep an eye out for them. I'm trying to think of the last Twins relic that I've seen that somebody sent me that I could send forward on. Got some more cards here from last year. I like this design. Out of the designs last year and this year, I like this one better than last year's. Clint Frazier, we'll put that one in the giveaway pile. Got some big league here. Looking for any top rookies to put in the giveaway pile. Next, Red Sox up 10-3. That'll be interesting. Red Sox started off so badly this year. They're trying to make their way back into contention there. Clint Frazier's now a dud, says Leo. And Lone Star's here. What's up, Lone Star? Make sure you guys check out Lone Star's channel as well. Lone Star does auctions on his channel from time to time. Does some live streams. Does some rips with his boys. Great channel. Rhino Hearn rookie card again. Every time I see him, he always just sticks out to me now, just from pulling so many of his autos. And we have a couple things to say here. We got baseball cards, new channel member, and also Pop Culture Archive says we got over 100 subscribers with help from you. We were able to get a custom URL for our marketing materials in time for the National. Thank you. Pop Culture Archives, that's awesome. I'm glad that I had a small hand in the success of your channel. Check them out. Give them some more subs, guys, by all means. Really appreciate the support. See what our next package is here. Optic breaks go out yet. Scotty, I'd say about a third of them have been sent out. Not all of them. I'm still working. They're all sorted out. It's just I've been working on trying to get all of the Patreon packages out, so that's taking kind of precedence over the breaks. I think I have until August 9th to get them out because I give myself 15 business days to ship out breaks. So they'll be coming. If they're not sent out before the National, they'll be sent shortly afterwards. But yeah, they're all sorted out. That's the hardest part. Actually thinking about maybe renting out an office space somewhere or something and hiring somebody to sort my cards for me just so I can free up some time. I actually was talking to somebody today. I sent them an email. I don't know if they got it or not, but they live nearby and maybe they would be able to do it for me. Maybe, I don't know, get a couple people together during a Pirates game, put it on the TV, and just sort cards for a couple hours and get it done in a couple hours rather than, it probably takes me, I don't even know, like usually like 3 or 4 days. Who is sponsoring me at the National? It's eBay. eBay is sponsoring me. So I will be breaking from the eBay official booth, which is a pretty big honor. Still have to work out some details, and I have to figure out if I'm able to stream from my phone or not, because that's how I do it now. I don't know if the Wi-Fi there is going to be good enough. So I have to figure all that stuff out, figure out the time, but I'll be breaking there next week. So that should be pretty interesting. Maybe some of you guys can stand by and watch a break live. That would be kind of weird, having an audience while breaking. Brian Smith says, give me all your Hearns and Wathans. Big Royals fan here. Brian Smith. All right, now I know who I can set those aside for. Thank you very much. Also in here, we've got a Jim Thome Star Quest card, graded at a 10, which is pretty nice. So thank you for all that stuff. That's from Mr. Tim Langefels. Really appreciate all those cards. All those 2018 and stuff will definitely be useful for populating team bags for my Patreon members. Really appreciate that. Alrighty, we are getting down towards the... I don't want to give you a false alarm. We're getting kind of close to the end here. Alright, this next one is from Mr. Mark. Oh gosh, it's heavy. Mr. Mark B. Tolan. Thank you very much, Mark, for this really heavy package. Let's see what we have here. And this is a large flat rate box, which are always very useful when sending large quantities of baseball cards, especially for sending heavier stuff. And check this out. We have a bunch of wax boxes of Fleer Ultra and 91 Ultra. Actually, if I'm, you know what? I purchased all these off of Mark. So Mark, thank you very much for sending these my way. A bunch of Ultra. I'm always trying to get more packs for my eBay pack lots. And he had a really good deal on all these. I can't remember what I paid for them, maybe like $7 or $8 per box. But picked all those up from Mark on eBay. Man, that's heavy. It was getting a little bit low on the Ultra stuff, so I had to replenish my supply. And this one, I should have known that was from eBay. I started having all my eBay purchases sent to my P.O. box. Dang it. This next one is from Magdalena. All right, we know what this is. I think we know what this is. He started us off tonight with a express mail envelope that said, next Fan Mail Friday, you will have this coming your way. And I didn't get the express mail until Monday, so it just missed getting here on time, unfortunately. Inside here, we have a note that says, a quick note of thanks for your thoughtfulness. Hope these small tokens of thanks brighten someone's day. Best wishes, Tim. I'll check these out. This is very, very nice. Got all these different team bags in here, which we'll go through. Oh, sorry, Austin. Sometimes when I'm looking down, I miss them. Let me go back and get all this stuff on the screen. Austin says, where are we at here? The collector formerly known as Austin. Somebody say Clint Frazier also not making the National. Austin, sorry you're not making the National. That really sucks. I was hoping to see you there. And by the way, if you have Clint Frazier cards, Austin's a huge Clint Frazier collector. So if you really think Clint Frazier's a dud, Austin will take all those cards off your hands. So hit him up. Give him some subs. Really appreciate that, Austin. And here we go. This is my missing number 29. That is awesome that you had this There's 40 sets, and I bought a whole box, and this was the only one missing. I really appreciate that. You can see there were 98 cents back in the day, which is pretty awesome. Wish I was buying all those. Then we have a Kahoot giveaway. Okay, Kahoot's coming up shortly for Kahoot. It is, wow, a Babe Ruth and Shohei Ohtani Gem Mint 10 Topps Now card. How about that? Someone's going to get a chance to claim this one tonight on Kahoot, and Kahoot's going to be kind of easier tonight. It's only 10 questions, not a 20 question. It's a 10 questioner, so if you're one of those people that fold under pressure and you slowly kind of fade away in longer exams, you're in luck because I only made 10 questions. We got some vintage 69 Topps, it looks like. I love vintage stuff from the 60s. This is awesome. I love making little team bags for Patreon and just slipping some of these in there. Awesome stuff here. Grant Jackson. Got some 73 Topps in here. Sparky Lyle. These are in good shape too. Ray Fosse. Very nice stuff here. Nice job, Tim. Gaylord Perry, Hall of Famer. Sparky Lyle again. He was pretty good back in the day. Phil Necro, Hall of Famer. Make Kahoot an essay contest. Very, very nice stuff. Yeah, I was just a little short on time today, so I didn't have time to really make a long Kahoot. Listening to those Topps Chrome breaks, that takes a lot of time. A lot of research goes into that. A lot of figuring out and listing and all that stuff. And this is for me, and we have some Mark Mcgwire cards. Very nice. People know that I like my steroid guys. I know you guys all hate them, but I like Mark Mcgwire. I respect Mcgwire, and I also like Barry Bonds a lot as well. So thank you very much for those. I'll put those up here so they don't accidentally go into the giveaway. Prizes, the trout is from Micah. All right, so more prizes here. Let's see what we have. Alex Verdugo, we can put all of these in the giveaway pile. Clint Frazier, I know that Austin will want that one. There's a nice Kimbrel, and the Mike Trout is from Micah, so I'll put that one. He's got a little stack over here. Put those in the giveaway pile. And for anyone, modern cards here. Let's see what we got here. We got some Bowman Chrome. And some more Bowman cards from this year. Some Stadium Club cards. And some Gypsy Queen, Acuna Jr. We'll put that in the giveaway pile. That's a nice one. Starling Marte. I think that's a photo variation, so we'll put that in the giveaway pile. Eugenio Suarez Chrome, Rendon Chrome, and Verdugo. We'll put that in the giveaway pile. Thank you very much, Tim. Really appreciate that. And that baseball talk is really awesome. That'll definitely come in handy. All right, this next one is from an address, but no name. It's just a return address on there. So we'll keep that address covered up. Not sure what the person's name is. Maybe it'll be inside of here. Feels like maybe there's a graded card in here. Or, oh, no, it's just thick team bag. Oh, Joe Mauer rookie card. All right, we're starting to heat things up now for the giveaways. I know you guys like your base cards and stuff, but people like the harder to find rookie cards. And here's a good one. Joe Mauer, 2002 Topps rookie card. I think this book's at like 20 or 30 bucks in Beckett. That's a nice one. If you need a Joe Mauer rookie card, that's in the giveaway pile. Walker Buehler rookie card, rainbow, giveaway pile. Dang, there's no note in here either. Is there? Oh, yeah, there is a note. Check out that note before we open up this last pack. Hi, I'm 17 years old. I'm a big fan of your channel. I've been collecting since I was 9, but I took a break from collecting. Your videos helped me back into the hobby. I love what you're doing for the hobby as a whole. I thought it was especially cool how you gave away the Alonso auto to a 12-year-old subscriber. That reminds me. Yeah, that Alonso auto, it's like a $300 card, and that was sent to us in Fan Mail Friday a while ago by Mr. Patrick Bowers. And Patrick Bowers hasn't been around in a while, but that was awesome. And the only thing Patrick asked for afterwards, he sent me an email. He's like, wow, I didn't know that Pete Alonso was worth like $200. And he said, you could still keep it, but just send me a bunch of packs. I love ripping packs of them. So I sent him a bunch of packs and stuff. And now that Alonso card is worth like, it just keeps going up. It's Pete Alonso autographed first ever Bowman card. I think the nicest thing to do for him, we were sent this card last week. It's a Babe Ruth bat. Patrick loves the Braves, and Babe Ruth played for the Braves his final season. So I think I'm going to surprise Patrick with this card. Maybe he'll open it up on his channel. That would be pretty awesome just to get his reaction of opening this. I think sometimes he's opened some of my Patreon packages. Maybe we'll send this his way and he'll open it on video. That'd be awesome. But I want to send this because I don't think that was a fair trade. The Alonso for a bunch of packs. And now the Pete Alonso's in JB's collection. But thanks for reminding me. I've been wanting to do that for a while and send him something even better than the packs. And we got a Babe Ruth bat last week that we'll send along to him. He really deserves it. He's a great dude. And Jeff Lewis with the Super Chat says, hey, Eric, I broke a first off-the-line Optic box on my channel today, and my cracked ice was 5 out of 5 was O'Hearn. First words out of my mouth was, oh, Jeff Lewis, I would have loved to have seen that video. I'm going to have to go and check that out just to get that reaction. Guys, check out Jeff Lewis's channel. Check out his reaction, and that'll be pretty funny to see him give that... Anyway, let's see. It says, I've enclosed 5 of my best rookie cards. Feel free to give them away or keep them for your PC. I'd appreciate if you'd shout out my channel, Nick's Cards and Games. I'm starting baseball and basketball card videos as well as streaming MLB The Show. Sorry for the excessive tape. The post office is notorious for damaging my cards. Yep, I've received some cards that have been pretty banged up. But you really did take care in making sure these got here in great shape. You double top loaded them. And here we got an Alex Bregman rookie card for the giveaway pile, a Blake Snell rookie card for the giveaway, and a Clint Frazier for the giveaway pile. Very, very nice. Andrew Smith says, hi, thank you for the returned email. It means a lot to me. You're welcome, Andrew Smith. I get a whole lot of them, so if you haven't heard back from me, you sent me something, I'm trying to keep up to date with all that stuff, but it's really, really tough. Do my best that I can, but there's a lot of people always reaching out to me asking me to buy cards, or how much is this card worth, or do I know anything about this card, or when's this card from, and all this other stuff. All right, this next one's from Joey G. Joey G. Let's check out what we got here from Joey. Thank you, Joey, for sending something in. And by the way, it looks like we have, for those of you keeping track, 4 packages left until the end. Ow, dang it. I've got a paper cut in the worst spot. I keep hitting it all the time. I think I might have just reopened it. It's always that's like the 3rd time today that I've caught it on something. William Walker says, thank you, Jabs, for the great videos and commentary. William, thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that. And Dave Durango says, before you, Kahoot, some see me, only 40 more for 300. I need the attention. I crave it. I need it. Move on rules. Chet Lemon rules. Dave Durango, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Make sure you check out Dave Durango's channel, everybody. And William Walker says, thank you, Jebs, for the great videos. Check him out as well. New member there, Good L10. Thank you very much for joining up. All right, let's see what we got here. We have as you can see, my wounded finger. Paper cuts just they just sting. It's not a deep one or anything. It just stings. PNC Park Magnet. And we got Andy Van Slyke and an autograph. Our first autograph of the night, if I'm not mistaken, Drew Anderson. We'll put that in the giveaway pile. I know you guys love your autos. We might not have a lot of autos tonight to choose from, but we have at least one, and some Buccos cards here. These appear to be in team bags. And some older Pirates here. Tyler Glass now is going to be a future star. Lastings Millage, I remember him. I used to love Lastings Millage as a player. Heard he wasn't the greatest guy, but maybe he got over that immature stage of his life. But he used to hit home runs all the time to the exact same spot during batting practice. You could literally just go stand in the same spot, and he would hit them 10 feet to your left or right every time. So consistent. I used to get 3 or 4 or 5 baseballs from him every day when he was with the Buccos back in 20. What was that? 2009, 2010, somewhere around there, I do believe. Let's check out this note from Joey. It says, YouTube channel name, JJZ. Subscribe, everybody. It says, Dear Mr. Jazz, my name is Joey, and I'm 12 years old, 13 on the 22nd. Okay, so happy birthday. Looks like you've already turned 13. Says, I'm enclosing a bunch of Pirates cards for you and one hit, which you can use for your Family Friday or your PC. I'm enclosing a PNC Park magnet, which can go on the fridge or your car. This is my second time sending you cards for Family Friday. I really enjoy it. I think it's really fun seeing you open up the stuff that's sent. As a little birthday present to me, I was hoping you could send me a Pete Alonso rookie card. I'll have to see if I have any of those. I don't have too many of the newer cards of Pete Alonso. People tend to hang on to those, and they don't really send them my way. So I'll see what I have. I did have some first Bowman Pete Alonsos in the last Fan Mail Friday, but a lot of those got snatched up. I think I had 3 of them. And Chi-Town Break says, also vote Austin for Mantle, not me, and 77 subs. Thank you. Chi-Town Breaks, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Check him out and vote for Austin if you'd like to. It says, I also want to congratulate you on being the biggest baseball card YouTuber out there. Everyone who has opened a pack of cards knows Jab's family. That's pretty crazy to think about. Enjoy the cards. I've been practicing my autograph for a while. Like it? I do like it. I used to do the same thing when I was a kid. Like, I would find binders and folders from when I was in elementary school, and they all have about 50,000 Eric Jab signatures on them. Me just practicing my signature over and over and over again. And I think I have it down pretty well now. All right, next up, let's we got some of these little envelopes. Let's do all these at once. Crank them out. Then after that, we only have a couple left. All these little guys usually go fairly quickly. So I'm just going to snip these all open. Let's see what we have here. There's that one opened. This one, dang. This one's open, but I cut through his name. Crap. Can't read his name now. I think it's from Woody. I hate when I do that. I cut off part of the address. Oh boy, let me see if I can, let me tape that to it so I have that in case he asks for something. All right, so that one's done. This one's done. That one's done. And this one's done. All right, let's go through these. This first one is from Micah S. Micah Shintaku. Let's see what we have here from Micah. Micah's birthday was, what was it, last week? And he's been asking for cards from me for a while now, and I just have not had a chance to send them out yet. So I'm sure, hopefully he's patiently waiting. It says, recently everyone has been in the spirit of giving, and I am too. The 2 Phillies are for Cody Martin, and the Judge is for Austin Farmer. The Norris is for your PC, and the Clevenger is for Jason. I was wondering if you would help me gain a lot of subs because I'll be doing a 500 sub giveaway. If anyone wants to send me packs of cards, I'll ask them to send it to you. Also, please email me back when you send my package out. I'm looking for Pete Alonso cards from Micah Trout. Okay, Micah, thank you very much. I would suggest you exchange addresses with other people here. It just makes it a lot easier. It's really tough for me to keep track of all that stuff when people are asking, like, this card goes to this person, that card goes to that person. Like, extremely, extremely tough from a logistical standpoint to figure out and remember. So the Judges for Austin Farmer, and the Norris is for me, and the Clevenger is for Jason. I imagine you mean Truth Seeker. And is that everything? Cody Martin. The Phillies are for Cody Martin. Make sure those are all right. So I'll try to put those aside and send them along with their next Patreon packages. But it's really tough. I have literally tens and tens of thousands of cards. So don't get mad if I accidentally overlook those for a while and forget about those. Yeah, Tim, we definitely need that. It's just super tough when people say, hey, this card's for this person, this card's for this person, this card's for this person. I can't do it. It's so tough to keep track of everything. But I put their names on those cards, and I'll try my best in their next month in August to get that stuff to them. This next one's from Daniel N. Daniel N. We've got a Chris Sabo rookie inside pack. That should be interesting. It says, hello, Jabs family. I am a pretty new viewer, and I like your Throwback Thursdays. Hope you keep doing them. I've put together a little something for how much I appreciate how you make my day, how much you make my day and everyone else's day. Also, thank you. Yours truly, Daniel. All right, a Chris Sabo rookie card inside. Very nice stuff here. I'm sure we can toss that in the giveaway pile for somebody. 89 Donruss is in here. There he is, Chris Sabo, 89 Donruss, giveaway pile. And we got some more 89 Donruss. We'll put all these in the giveaway pile for you guys. And thank you very much for those cards. Really appreciate that. Very kind of you. I'm sure someone's going to claim that Sabo for sure. Probably before the Nolan Ryan and other stuff. This next one, whoops, has no address on it. So don't know who this is from. Let's check it out. There's some cards in here. It's from Caleb. It says, hi, I'm Caleb. I'm sending you some Pirates cards. I was wondering if I could get some Rangers cards. I'm 12. You can give these cards away. My brothers and I started a YouTube channel called 3 Card Collectors. So check out 3 Card Collectors. If you need to email me, it's crunk@gmail.com. Okay, Caleb. Well, thank you very much for this stuff. If you want to send me an email, if you want those Rangers cards sent back, I will need your address. So maybe send me an email and I'll send you some Rangers cards from recent years. And thank you for the Pirates cards there from recent years. Really appreciate that. Moving right along, finishing up these last 2 little mini envelopes here. There was a Nolan Ryan 89 Donruss in the previous package, yep. Put that in that big box. Oh, come on out of here. Do not give me another paper cut. Make sure there's no oh, there's an address here. So let me put that aside. Self-addressed stamped envelope. It says, I just started collecting again, so surprise me in the self-addressed stamped envelope. So he sent me a self-addressed stamped envelope once, a random card, and he sent me an iOS collection. Very, very nice. I don't know if that's iOS or iOS, but it's from, I think, what was it, 93 Upper Deck? 1993 Upper Deck. I'm not sure how that guy pronounces his name. It says, great videos. I don't know how you're going to keep up with everything once school starts. Laugh out loud. From Stephen Wood. Thank you very much, Stephen. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about maybe hiring somebody just to help out. If I could not have to sort the cards out, that would make things a lot easier. That would free up a lot of time just for me to focus on keeping up with the Patreon packages and all that other stuff. Thank you very much for the Andy Van Slyke. And here's our last one. I don't even know if there's anything inside of here. Let's see here. This one, it looks like there is nothing inside at all, except for a note from a subscriber with some personal information there, so I'm going to keep it hidden. Yeah, I don't know how that would work with student volunteers, because I don't think they'd be allowed to do it during school. Maybe if they had a study hall or something, but I definitely couldn't do it during their classes. It says, I have a baseball card collection from the mid-'70s up to the '90s. Most cards are in plastic sleeves or binders. I just found your YouTube channel and love watching you open packs. I sense the excitement you have for the hobby and was wondering if you would be interested in purchasing my collection. I have roughly 2,500 cards, which are in pretty good shape. If you're interested, I live in Cranberry, PA. My phone number is blank. Thanks for your time, Ed. Ed, that's pretty interesting that you have 70s up to the 90s. Honestly, if I came to see your collection, I think you'd be disappointed with my offer. I do have 1 million cards, and my offer on cards, and I buy them all the time. I've done videos about it where I've bought like 100,000. The rate that I pay is about $5.75 per 5,000. That's a little over $1 per 1,000 cards, just because junk wax cards aren't really worth anything. If you watch the movie Trader Jack, or Jack of All Trades, he has a bunch of cards from that era, and he goes to the cards and he's like, $10 for the whole box. He's got like all these boxes of cards and stuff. But yeah, I don't know what you'd want for them, but I mean, if there's some good rookie cards in there and stuff, we could maybe up it up a little bit. But yeah, maybe I'll contact you and we'll see what's going on with that, because I do like doing those big collection videos. This next one's from Chi-Town Breaks, or Chi-Town Breaks says, Dave Durango needs 35 subs. Let's do it, Dave Durango. Let's get him to 300. Thank you very much, Chi-Town. Really appreciate that. By the way, this one came back to me. I always hate that. Somebody didn't get a package from me. Let's find out who it is. If you're watching right now, and your name, I'll keep your address covered up. It looks like your name is, if your name is Braden Garza, there's something wrong with your address that you provided to me because it came back as no such number. So, Brandon Garza, if you're out there, let me know what I sent to you and what your real address is. Because we always have people that are trying to steal prizes, and it's like really getting annoying. Like, hi, I'll get like 3 emails down that says, hi, my name's Brandon Garza. My address is 555 Main Street, Punxsutawney, PA. Thanks. Like, and then I get like a couple other emails. Kind of lame, but so let me know what I sent to you exactly, and I'll resend it to your correct address. This next one is from Mud Dog, aka Kelly Cards. He changed his name. Kelly Cards. Let's check out what's from good old Mud Dog. Hope he's in here right now, watching live. There he is, Kelly Cards. All right, he's got some Kahoot Giveaway cards for you guys. Let's see. We have a Ketel Marte out of 25. A Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie card. Juan Soto, numbered out of 999. Eloy Jimenez. Yusei Kikuchi. Juan Soto. Trey Turner out of 400. Shohei Ohtani out of 349. And Blake Snell numbered cards. So a bunch of numbered cards there for the giveaway. Thank you very much, Mud Dog. And he's got one for my personal collection here. And it is a Daniel Norris and some Buccos cards there. Let's flip these around. Mitch Keller, along with Corey Kluber, Kevin Newman, Jason Kendall, Brian Hayes. I like that one a lot. It's the first Brian Hayes auto I have. Rated rookie of Daniel Norris and an auto of Daniel Norris. Nice stuff. I'll put that up there. And that stack. Thank you very much, Kelly Cards. Let's see what we have here. In this note from the moderator, formerly known as Mud Dog, says, hey, Eric, I sent a few cards for Kahootaholics. Also sent some for you to keep. Thanks for everything you do and keeping my mind busy with cards and watching all the awesome videos of people I've met in your chat. If you get time, please check out my channel. God bless. Mud Dog. Yep, I came over to your channel, I think it was last week, and I subbed to you. Make sure you sub to Mud Dog, a.k.a. Kelly Cards now also, and show him some support. Awesome channel. Think you'll enjoy his videos. Thank you very much. So we're down now to only 2 left. It's almost Kahoot time. 2 left to go. I'd like to get Kahoot going pretty soon so we can move over to that members only giveaway. It's from Carson Kane, this next one. Carson and... you have a brother, too. I can't remember your brother's name. Was it Austin? I can't remember exactly. Do so many openings and stuff that I tend to forget. Inside here, we have... Oh, wow. Where do you see this? This is pretty sick. It's a Phillies jersey. How about that? And some cards also in the package. That is surprising. A Phillies jersey. I do have a Phillies jersey, but it's Chase Utley. And it's probably not as nice as this one. This looks like nice fabric. Carson, thank you very much. All the way from Colorado. We have a super... I don't... Who is this guy? I don't... Is this a... I do not know much about... I don't know much about this at all. That just shows you I only know baseball cards. Probably everybody knows who that is except for me. We've got some autographs in here from some basketball players. And Bernie, the mascot there from the Colorado Avalanche. And we've got a bunch of cards from the 90s. And also some from today. See a Marner Rivera in there. That's pretty cool. Let's see if there's any big-time rookie cards that stand out. Some Griffies. We'll put those in the giveaway pile. People love Griffies, so got to load up with him. Don't have too many autos tonight, so I got to try to get as much as I possibly can for you guys to choose from. see what else we have here. Nolan Ryan, 1990 score. That's a nice one. Some black gold cards. 87 tops. And some older cards. Here from, oh, can't forget about this guy. I can't say his name or I'll get demonetized. That would not be good. The robots listing out there would not like that one. Like anytime somebody says Richard Grote, their comment gets flagged and no one ever sees it. Some Barry Bonds cards there as well. Very nice stuff. And how about this jersey? Let's check this out. I know Gary is probably pretty stoked about this. Can you guess the player? Can you guess the player? What size is this? 54. That is nice. Give you a hint. Former Cleveland Indian pitcher. If that helps. I see Harper, Howard, Halladay. Another one for Howard. Harper, no, not Kutch. Former pitcher for the Indians. He was pretty good. I think he had some shoulder issues that cut his career short. Meme Fest got it. It's a Cliff Lee jersey, and that's a nice one. Very, very nice. Thank you very much for that. That's awesome. I'll throw that in my ball hawking collection if I ever go back to ball hawking. Can wear that one. Don't know if I'm ever going to go back to it. I might just stay permanently retired. My stat line for ball hawking every single year. Ball hawking, by the way, is catching baseballs in the stands at ballparks. Used to always get like 600 a year, 700 a year, 800 a year. One year I got over 1,000. This year I think I stopped at like 90 something, 96, 97. This says, thank you for supporting the boys. It means a great deal to them and me. We hope you enjoyed their box. There was a Mantle card in there for True Seekers, a Topps insert. Okay, I'll have to double check that. It's probably one of those 96 Topps ones that we saw in Throwback Thursday this week. It says there are 2 Mattingly cards in a box for Chasing Donnie Baseball and some other cards to utilize to keep the hobby going. The Expos ice cream hat. The boy's uncle is Josh McKinley, the 11th overall pick in '98. He played on the team. He played on Team USA and was High School Player of the Year out of Malvern Prep in PA. I was wondering who that auto was. That's pretty awesome. Noelle Kane, the boy's sister. These are real Topps cards. She was the Denver Broncos super kid and got to be featured on a card in a set. Included a few more Noelle cards in the box, unsigned this time. That is pretty awesome. To have your own card, that's really, really awesome. And Spitball Bro says, we need new ball hawk training videos. Yeah, I might as well just show you like how I make all my contraptions and stuff, since I don't think I'm going to be going back. Show you how I make that 20-foot long pole that reaches out there and grabs all those baseballs. I never wanted to do that because I used to absolutely hate when people would copy that, and they'd take my design and copy it, and then they'd take all the balls that I would get with it. And basically, I don't know if you ever watched my videos, but all those balls that I picked up off the warning track, I gave them all to little kids. It would kind of annoy me when I wasn't able to do that, because people were just like, this guy would come with the same exact retriever, pick up like 6 baseballs and stuff them in his bag. Well, I could have been giving those away to little kids and stuff, but it is what it is. It says, last but certainly not least, I enjoy the Cliff Lee jersey. Cliff played with the boy's uncle. Appreciate all you do, Eric. Enjoy the start of your school year. Yeah, Cliff Lee was drafted by the Expos, right? Along with Brandon Phillips. And they got traded to the Indians together. Trying to remember what that trade was for. I can't remember exactly. Man, I need to brush up on my Expos history. Thank you very much, guys. That's really awesome. That Cliff Lee jersey is pretty sweet. Traded for Bartolo Colon. There we go, Gary. Good job. Gary Siegel gets the point. And here's our last one of the night. Very last package. And then we'll do Kahoot. And then we'll end the stream and head on over to the members only live stream, where it's a private chat, and you're only going to get an invitation if you are a member. So it's a cool little thing that we're going to try out. Hopefully it works. All right, this one is our last one. and I'm trying to guess what it is. I think it might be a binder of some sort inside. It's from Michael Green. You can see the top of his name there, Michael Green. Oh, earned jersey incoming, says Quentin. We'll see about that. It's either going to be a binder or a book, it looks like, just based off of the shape of the box. And I'm totally wrong. I thought it was a binder. I am wrong. Let me get it open so I can show you guys a little bit better. It's packaged very, very well. Do not want to reopen this paper cut anymore, though. All right, inside we have a bunch of bags of cards, which is very useful. Love all these cards for Patreon. Is every month at the end of the month my supply kind of gets a little bit low, so I get to go through and I'll sort out all of these, put them in their spots. I have spots for each team in a 5,000 count box. Every team has a row, 30 rows. AJ just became a member. Really appreciate that. All right, let's see what we have here from Michael Green. Lots and lots of team bags, or not even, they're not even team bags. They're like giant grab bags of about 70 cards each. It says, "Hey Jabs, here is a second box of cards that you can distribute to your many fans and customers." And Chasing Donnie Baseball says, "Eric, regarding the members only auction coming up, do we need to refresh the page or will we get an alert to click on?" Chasing Donnie Baseball, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate that. No, this stream will end when we're done with Kahoot, and clear out of here. This is going to be, it'll be done then. There will be no more streaming from this particular video. I will start a separate brand new video, and your invitation will come through the community tab. So you'll have to just hopefully you have your notifications on. I will post your special invitation on the community tab. So check that out. And A Mess of Things says maybe the members won't be cheaters. We'll see. A Mess of Things, thank you very, very much. It says, "I just recently joined Patreon and are looking forward to joining some upcoming breaks. I have recently started collecting third baseman cards from the 70s and 80s. There's a lot of good ones to choose from. If you have any third baseman cards that you are giving away, keep me in mind in any condition. Thanks and keep up the good work, Michael Green." That's a pretty interesting personal collection of third baseman. There's a lot of nice ones that you can choose from. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. I don't know if we'll have time to do all of these team bags just because I want to get Kahoot going here, but we'll open up a couple of them just to give you a sampling of what's in here. We have some heritage cards from last year. That is the 1969 design. We've got some Topps cards from last year. Francisco Lindor. It's a nice one. Looks like, I don't know, left all the stars in, like Aaron Judge, Jose Barrios. I consider him a star. Robert Rathman just became a new member. Thank you very much, Robert. Really appreciate that. Let's get this next one opened up. How do you become a member? Asked William. There is a link in the description. You click that link, it takes you to a special page. And it's like the sign-up page. It's this cool thing that YouTube started up, I don't know, a few months ago. But I said we'd try a special members-only live stream when we got enough people in it. So we're going to try that tonight. And welcome to my world with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much for that. Check out Welcome to My World, everybody. Thank you for the support. This is a lot of nice cards that I can... And Tim M. Thank you very much for the packages tonight, Tim. And thanks for signing up. Alrighty, so this is some good stuff here. Again, I'll sort all these out by team and definitely forward them along to Patreon patrons. Like, for example, there's always people that will buy specific teams only. Like, so-and-so will only buy, for example, like the Tigers. So, in their Patreon package, I see that, and I usually send them a whole team bag full of Tigers, for example. We'll do one more of these, and then we'll do Kahoot for the giveaways, and then we'll get the special members-only live stream set up. And I hope you all can join over there because we're going to give away a bunch of stuff. And Premant with a $10 super chat says, working on 250 subs. Thanks for all the support. Love your stuff, Eric. Guys, check out Premant. I hope I said that right. Is it Premant or Premont? Give them some subs. Help them reach their goal there. And check them out. All right, so this is the last one that we'll do for right now. And we're going to move into Kahoot now. Thank you very much once again for all these cards, Shane. I'll make sure that those end up. Or Michael, sorry for that. Not Shane Green. For some reason, I was thinking of the Tigers closer there, Shane Green. Talking about all the Tigers. All righty. MGM, how's it going? Time for Kahoot, so get your device ready to go. It's going to be a 10-question one, so it's going to be rather short. Not a long one tonight. That way we can move on to the members-only live stream. I don't know how long that members-only live stream will last. It might be an hour, it might be 2 hours, it might be here till 2 a.m. Who knows? Just should be fun. Here's all the giveaway stuff real quick for you. If you've been in here, not a lot of autographs or relics tonight, mostly base cards, some numbers cards. So here's what you have to choose from. I won't read them off again. I'm just going to go through them real quick. If you want to go back and watch in like 0.25 speed to find the card that you want, you can do that. There we go. There we go. I'm sure someone will choose those Sabos possibly. Here we go. These bad boys. Matthew D says, got my Patreon package today. That's awesome. Glad that it made it safe and sound. And thanks for supporting me on there. Did I show these ones yet? Tatis Cabrera. So we only have like, I think 3 relics and 1 auto tonight. So not a lot to pick from relic and auto wise, which is usually what people are after. But that's okay. All right, let's fire up Kahoot here. See who can win this. Play the game. Only 10 questions. Let's go with classic mode here. Yeah, I'm going to, after Kahoot, I'm going to have to run downstairs. And I'm going to have to pick out some special cards to for the members only. Let me zoom in here. From the David Marion collection because he wanted them given away. I've given away a lot already. Some of you will be finding some one-touches and stuff in your Patreon packages this month. But there are still some left. I just think that you guys would probably like some of those cards. So we'll be doing that. Tom A says, give me a few. I'm rebooting my computer. We can do that. Only 10 questions. Your chance to win some of these cards here. Eddie Matthews, 54 Bowman. Oh, man. I don't know if I can give that one away. I think that one was meant for my personal collection, wasn't it? That's a beautiful card. Very, very nice. Kelly Card says, I only play this to test my knowledge of Eric. Yeah, usually, I don't know. We had 100 people. I gave away 106 prizes last week. And I want to say probably about 30 people didn't claim a prize. I went through and I literally, all I did so far was I labeled all the envelopes. I haven't had time to stuff them yet. But I noticed that I didn't have 106 envelopes. That's for sure. It's about 30 short, but that's okay. How many winners will there be, JBs? Honestly, we didn't get a lot of stuff to put in the giveaway pile, so I'm thinking top 10 tonight. Top 10. And all of the channel members we're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff over there, so it might end up being like 50 or 60 when all is said and done. But we'll just do top 10 for Kahoot because honestly, we didn't get a ton of, you know, the stuff that people usually like to claim, like rookies and vintage cards and autographs and relics. But that's okay. I mean, we do have some in there that somebody might really want a Clint Frazier rookie or maybe that Gem Mint 10 card, or maybe you need a Tatis rookie card, Or what else do we have in here? The numbered cards are nice. Soto and all those ones from Kelly Cards. Some Ken Griffey Juniors. All right, you guys ready? Can we start this? I'll give you about 30 more seconds, then I'm hitting the start button. Lost Ways wants the Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, I'm sure somebody will claim that Ryan O'Hearn. Good old Ryan O'Hearn. Someone just said they need Josh Bell. Joshua Thompson says, Jabs Appreciation Chain. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate the support, Joshua. Check them out, guys. All right, I think that's been about 30 seconds. We'll take out that inappropriate name, and here we go. First question. Welcome to my worlds with a $10 super chat. I'll read that in a second. What break will I be doing this Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time? What break are we doing tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time? Is it Chrome, Tribute, Archive, Signature Series, or Allen and Ginter? Let's check out the super chat while you figure that out. It says, welcome to my world. I got a Michael Jordan short print in one of your packs I bought from your eBay store. I just want to say thanks and keep up the good work. P.S. Sorry about my Mets versus your Pirates. That was a fluke. That's awesome. Welcome to my world. You got the Michael Jordan. Is that the 91 Upper Deck? That's about 1 in every 3 boxes or so. That's an awesome card. I'm glad that you pulled it. And thanks for buying some packs from my eBay store. Welcome to my world. Check them out, guys, while we wait to see you in first place. Really appreciate that. Yeah, we're doing Signature Series. I have 100 boxes of those. I think the link is in the description. And Topps Creme is not going to be until Wednesday at, what are we going to do? I don't know the exact time. Sometime Wednesday night. I think I said I'm going to post that on the community tab. But this Sunday night, we're doing an encore presentation of Archive Signature Series. I was not happy that we didn't find the Mike Trout. We didn't find a Clayton Kershaw. We didn't find a Chris Sale. We didn't find a Christian Yelich. We found about 17 Jed Lowrys and Domingo Santanas. So I want to get back on the horse and try to find some of those top cards. We're going to try it again. Also, we're doing 1 box of Optic as a bonus with all those. So the breaks are arranged 50 boxes of Archives Signature Series and 1 Optic box. All right, so Jack McCutcheon, you are in the lead. Congratulations. Following this live stream, I am doing a special private live stream to give away more cards for who? We're doing a special members-only live stream. And I think I just gave the answer. I am terrible at game show hosting. We're doing it for Patreon members, channel members, nobody, or kids 17 and under. The correct answer is channel members. Most of you got that, even though I accidentally dropped the answer when I was reading it. Jack McCutcheon's in first place. How many cards per box were in Panini Immaculate? We did this last night. 6, 7, 8, or 9. How many cards in Panini Immaculate? Did Kahoot do a redesign, Trent? Trent says Kahoot looks a little different to him. I don't know if they updated their website in advance of the new school year coming up. Looked the same on my end. At least on the creator page. 121 people got that one right. 6 cards per box. McCutcheon hangs on to the lead there. What set did I rank as the worst set of all time? The worst set of all time. A Mess of Things, says Jed Lowry. First card in my collection from him. A Mess of Things. Thank you very much for the super chat. Good old Jed Lowry, former Oakland Athletic. What set did I rank as the worst of all time? Yeah, don't reveal the answers here. It kind of ruins the game for people that are playing because it helps other people pass them up if they get it wrong. It was 91 Fleer. Good job, everybody. Johnny W. takes the lead by only 4 points. He's only 10 points ahead of Paul, so it's a really close race. Easy questions today. Which subscriber gained about 150 subs last night during the Immaculate Break to break 1,000 subs? Was it Jonathan H., Cody Martin, Chasing Donnie Baseball, or Kelly Cards? Which subscriber gained about 150 subs last night during the Immaculate Break? Really huge gain there. Deservedly breaking 1,000 subs. The correct answer is Chasing Donnie Baseball. A lot of you must have been watching that. Good job, Chasing Donnie Baseball. Yeah, Cody, you made the question there. Johnny W. hangs on to the lead, but it is getting close. What box did I break for Throwback Thursday this week? It was actually way back Wednesday because I released it on Wednesday. Yeah, that was a good stream. That was fun last night. And Chasing Donnie Baseball, the exact number was 154 subscribers. That's amazing. Thank you very much, Chasing Donnie Baseball. If you weren't here last night and would like to sub to him and help them get maybe, I don't know, 15 to 20 more right now. Help them out. Every sub matters. 1996 tops. Thank you, Donnie, for that. Paul takes over the lead with the quick answer there. This week's flea market was rough. However, I did purchase 5 what? I purchased a Mickey Mantle autographed baseball for 50 cents, although it was obviously printed on there. It was a fake. And Patreon Pirate says, I'm starting a collection of 91 Fleer. If anyone has any, Patreon Pirate, I'm going to have to dig out all mine. I probably have thousands, literally thousands and thousands of 91 Fleer. I was thinking about making like a jacket out of them or something and wearing it to the National. Jose Canseco starting lineups. Picked up 5 of those for, I think it was $10. Paul hangs on to the lead. What was another use of the Panini Immaculate box that I suggested in my video or stream? Those nice Immaculate boxes that the cards came in. Big glare, can't even read what most of them say. Oh, all right, there we go. I'm glad you said something. How to become a member of the channel, Carson? It is in the description. Tin for Christmas cookies. That's probably what I'll use them for. Paul has the lead, and it comes down to 2 questions. These are questions that are really easy, so answer quickly. Everyone should get all these right. The last 2 are so easy. I always do these. What site do I sell my breaks on? One of these days, hopefully everyone gets this one right, unless you're new here, of course. I post them every week. The reason I put that on there, it's Patreon. Jabs Family Patreon. People always ask in every live stream, so I always like to put that question there for the new person here because we've been gaining about 1,000 people per week. So got to keep everyone in the loop. And are you a subscriber of my channel? No, 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 or yes? Hopefully one of these days it will all be yes. We shall see if we can get a perfect 0, 0, 0, and 200, or how many people are in there. 135. So it looks like 22 of you aren't subscribed. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. Just click the button. Maybe next week. Here's our winners. Paul L is the winner. We'll zoom in and get the results. Paul L. Let me save the results here. Download them. I got to do it this way because I do have some spreadsheets open of all my different Patreon levels, and sometimes I don't know if this computer is going to do it, but my last one did it. It'll open up the last Excel file that you've opened. Like there it goes. It just opened up. Yep, it did it again. It opened up this. I have this page here of all the hits, like for the Blue Jays. There's 11 base cards, there's 12 autographs, and there's 2 inserts. I do that to try to figure out how to price each team. Obviously, like a team like the Reds that only has 2 autos is not going to be nearly as much as a team that has 16 autos, or the Braves have 16 autos, the Cardinals have 15 autos. All right, let's find out who the winners are. I don't know why it always brings up the last one. Like, that's really annoying. All right, so at least it brought up that one and not the one with all of your addresses on it for Patreon. All right, let's zoom out and see the top 10 get the prizes. Here we go. I guess I'll just move this over. There's your top 10. Paul L gets first place. Put these in yellow like we usually do. No, we don't want to do that. I guess we'll just go like that. Johnny W gets second. Brandon S third. Robert fourth. The Collector fifth. MG sixth. SF Card seventh. JTM eighth. James S. ninth, and Sam, you came in 10th. And to claim your prize, all you have to do is email Jabs Family Giveaways. I guess I'll move that over there so you can see it. At gmail.com, not GKA, that would be wrong. What is going on here? I cannot type. And give me your YouTube, or not YouTube, your Kahoot name so I can match it up. And give me your placement. And then your choices. So if you come in like 3rd place, give me your top 3. And also, of course, your mailing address. If you don't send your mailing address, I'm not going to be able to hunt you down. Unfortunately, it's not just not going to be sent. So don't forget that. That's pretty much it. JabsFamilyGiveaways at gmail.com. We're now going to get ready for the members-only live stream. I have to go and it's going to be a giveaway. And it's not going to be the stuff we gave away tonight. I have to pick out different things. I'm going to try to find autographs and rookies and stuff like that. So let's start that in about, give it about 15 minutes or so. Why do some Patreon levels say sold out? Because they are sold out. Eventually, all those levels, I mean, if we keep growing, they'll probably all sold out because I won't be able to keep up with them. And the only level that'll be open is the $3 level where I don't have to send anything for that. It's just access to the site. JTM says, thanks, Eric. How soon do you need that info? Try to get it to me by, I don't know, within a day or two. I mean, I haven't finished up the last week's yet, so about 24 hours, 24-hour window. I probably won't get it done tomorrow because I'll be working on more Patreon packages. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to round up some cards to give away. I was hoping we are going to get a bunch of autos and relics to give away for the members, but I'm going to find some from previous weeks that are still laying around here, and we'll give away those to you. How about we say 11:15 p.m. members only? Check your community tab. The special invitation will be posted there. I'll see you at 11:15 members. Thanks so much for signing up. Thank you to everyone that super chatted, and thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what video I'm going to do tomorrow, but we'll think of something. Probably, I don't know. I don't want to say it if I'm not going to do it, but we'll find out. See